Ferrari just built its most powerful road car ever and quietly dropped the engine that made Ferrari, Ferrari. For 70 years, Ferrari's fastest cars were built around one idea: more cylinders, more soul. The F80 breaks that rule completely. And the real reason has nothing to do with what Ferrari's marketing wants you to hear. This matters right now because the Ferrari F80 isn't just a new hypercar. It's a bet on what desire looks like after the V12 era ends. Hypercar buyers with almost unlimited budgets could have anything they wanted. They chose this. If you've ever wondered whether raw power still means what it used to, this car is about to answer that, whether Ferrari fans are ready or not. It's the successor to the LaFerrari, Ferrari's rarest and most important hypercar in over a decade. It arrives in a market where Bugatti, McLaren, and Mercedes-AMG are all racing toward the same idea: hybrid power that outperforms anything built around a bigger engine. What most people assume is that Ferrari simply bolted electric motors onto an existing V12. What actually happened is closer to a rebuild from zero. Ferrari's Formula 1 and Le Mans programs directly shaped this engine. And that single decision changes what kind of car this actually is. Start with the number that stops the argument: 1,200 horsepower from a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6, not a V8, not a V12, a V6, the same architecture Ferrari purists have spent years calling a compromise. Most people see that and assume Ferrari cut a corner. What's actually happening is the opposite. Ferrari's Formula 1 turbo team and its Le Mans-winning 499P program both prove something road car engineers used to doubt. A smaller, turbocharged, hybrid-assisted engine can outproduce a naturally aspirated V12 while weighing less and packaging tighter around 3 electric motors. That's the trade Ferrari made. Total torque lands north of 1,000 Newton meters, more than any V12 Ferrari has ever put on the road. The V12 isn't gone from Ferrari's lineup entirely, but on its most extreme car, the Halo model, Ferrari chose turbocharged hybrid horsepower over heritage. That's not a marketing decision. That's an engineering department telling you where performance is actually headed next. 3 electric motors handle the rest of the story. One sits between the engine and the 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox. 2 more drive the front wheels independently, giving the F80 true electric all-wheel drive without a mechanical connection running the length of the car. That's genuine hybrid hypercar technology borrowed almost directly from the way Ferrari's 499P distributes power across a 24-hour endurance race. Torque vectoring happens at each front wheel individually, which means the car can push harder out of one side of a corner than the other, something no traditional 4-wheel drive system can do as precisely. Add drive-by-wire steering and Ferrari's newest SSC 9.0 stability system, and the F80 is constantly recalculating grip in real time. The active rear wing and full underbody aero generate over 1,000 kilograms of downforce at speed. Le Mans-derived road car technology that used to exist only on cars that never touched public roads. Here's where the spec sheet stops being impressive and starts being uncomfortable for competitors. 0 to 60 in roughly 2 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in under 6. A top speed of 217 miles an hour. That makes it, by Ferrari's own numbers, the most powerful road-legal Ferrari ever built, a title that used to belong to a V12. Dry weight sits at 1,525 kilograms, genuinely light for a car carrying a battery, 3 motors, and an internal combustion engine simultaneously. Carbon ceramic brakes haul it down from 100 kilometers an hour in under 30 meters and with over 1,000 kilograms of downforce, pushing the car into the road. That braking number barely changes its speed the way it would in almost anything else in this price range. Most hypercars trade outright numbers for drama. The F80's numbers are the drama. None of this matters if nobody can buy one, and almost nobody can. Ferrari is building exactly 799 units, hand-assembled in Maranello, starting around $3.7 to $3.9 million, before a single option is added. And and it sold out before Ferrari F80 deliveries had even started reaching customers. That's not a marketing claim. That's how Ferrari allocates its rarest cars, to existing collectors first, long before public order books open. What that tells you isn't just about wealth, it's about conviction. The people with genuinely unlimited choice in this price bracket didn't hesitate at a hypercar built around a V6 instead of a V12. They bet on the engineering, not the badge on the hood. That's a signal every other hypercar manufacturer building a flagship right now is watching closely, whether they admit it publicly or not. Remember the question from the start: why Ferrari handed its most powerful road car ever to a V6 instead of a V12? The answer isn't really about the engine at all. It's about a decision Ferrari made years ago about where performance is actually headed. Ferrari didn't choose the V6 hybrid layout to save weight or cost. A V12 hybrid was on the table, and Ferrari's engineers rejected it. The turbo V6 package is tighter around 3 electric motors, delivers power faster at low RPM, and mirrors exactly what won Le Mans. In other words, Ferrari didn't compromise the Halo car. It let its race program decide what flagship means now, heritage included. If you want hypercar breakdowns built on real numbers instead of hype, this channel is exactly where that happens. The F80 was never really about horsepower. It's Ferrari showing you in public what it believes performance looks like for the next decade. And the buyers with the most choice in the world agreed before anyone outside Maranello even saw the final numbers. Every hypercar maker chasing a V12 replacement right now is quietly watching how this one lands. That answer is coming faster than most people think. If you know someone who still insists Ferrari would never build its flagship around a V6, send them this: the argument's worth having.